guys, welcome back to another video, and today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be basically showing you guys a tutorial on how to make a thumbnail, a Minecraft thumbnail, as I could say. And this is completely free, you don't really need anything. Actually, you do need a couple of things, but before we do that, I would just like to inform you guys that I'm starting a new series. The series is going to be called Spilling My Tea, and the video is probably going to come out in a couple of days after this one has been uploaded. I'm still working on it, but I'm going to be putting out a series out there, and I'm excited. And that's basically the series where you guys are gonna get to know me a little bit better, hopefully. But yeah, so that is pretty much it that I have to say. And sorry if you hear like me moving, is that I'm on a really old rolling chair and everything. But yeah, so I'm gonna be telling you guys the things that you need. So one, you're gonna need WinRAR basically to open up files. You're gonna need Paint.net, Blender, the 2.77 version, Timmy's Rig version 6.4, and this is of course optional, but you may get a background picture. Okay, so hopefully you guys downloaded all that, and the first thing you want to do is open Blender. So as you can see here, here's Blender. And what you want to do after you downloaded Timmy's Minecraft Rig version 6.4, you want to go on your downloads file and you want to find it. So once you found it, you want to double click it, and hopefully you have WinRAR already installed, and this should pop up. And after this pops up, you want to click on the Rigs file folder, and then you're going to see Timmy Minecraft Rig. So we're just going to exit that out. And what you want to do is drag it onto Blender. So then this should show up. And what you want to do is click Reload Trusted and then revert. And this is what should happen. And you want to just drag this to the side, and this is what's going to show. If you guys don't know how to use Blender, what I do to, basically look around is I hold the little scroll button, like just hold and click and hold, and I do this. But if you want to get closer to the character, I just scroll in like so. It's really simple. So this is how it should look, but I'm pretty positive you don't want to have a pink character, so I recommend you put your own character skin, and of course you have to find it. I have mine on downloads, and yeah, this is how you're supposed to look like with your own skin, of course. But if you do have a girl skin, then this little line might show up for you, and you guys might be wondering, how do I get rid of that? That's if you're a girl. If you have a guy skin, then you're perfectly fine. Just skip ahead of this part. But the way you can fix this is go over here, and you're gonna see arms. Right underneath arms, you're gonna see arms width, and you want to change the 4 to a 3, and then click enter. And it's gonna make your arms a bit skinnier, and then the line will disappear, and then all your problems are gone. So that's basically how you fix it. So after this, you could do anything with your character. Honestly, if you want to move the legs, all you gotta do is right click, and you could just drag it like this. And if you don't like how it is, you could just right click again. But if you do like how the leg looks like this, then all you have to do is click, oh wait, hold on, let me change it back. All you gotta do is click the left click, and that's how it's gonna look. And you could do anything with the arms. What I usually like doing is twisting the arms like this, and I would go right here. And then what you want to do, if you want to bend the arm, you would want to click right R, and you could do anything. Oh, and I did it the wrong way. Okay, so I'm gonna fix this, and I'm gonna just change it to the other direction, and like on the little red line, I want to change it, which is kind of a struggle, like this. Oh, also, if you made a mistake, you want to click Control R. Not Control R, Control Z. And well, sometimes if you do it not correct, sometimes your character might show up like this or like this. And the way you want to change it back is that you want to click on this little thing and you want to click on materials to change it back to like this. Very simple. But yeah, also there's a lot of options right here, like curvy character, which I don't really like to use, the show layers, which I recommend you click on it, show armor and all that size, wow, all those things, and there's tons of more things. But one thing that I usually do add is like a mouse, and the way you want to do that is when you want to go scroll all the way down and click enable face right underneath face properties. And one thing that does tend to show up is the eyes, and eyes don't really work for girl skins. So what I do is that I want to go on eyes, and right here on eye heights, I can't speak, you want to change the 1 to a 0, and then it would disappear. So I don't really worry about eyebrows because you can't really see them. But one thing that I do is the mouth. So this is the mouth, and you just want to right click and then go down, like hold like this. So we just want the mouth to kind of be small. If you're gonna be smiling, then I recommend you click R, and then you can change how the, oh wait, of course you want to click on it though. So you want to click R and you want to drag this down, and then it looks like you're smiling. So again, if you're smiling, you want to, your teeth are going to probably close, but since my skin is like literally so pale, you won't even see that, smiling. So if your skin is like really pale, then I recommend you at least have it to 0.03. So as you can see, there's like this little gap. But if you don't really like how that looks, you could change it up like from 0.04, as you can see. But if you just want to have it, just all closed, just have it at 0, and then there you go. See, it's all closed, pretty much, kind of. But yeah, that's how you kind of put the mouth and everything. So this is how my it doesn't really look like this, my profile picture, but yeah, so this is basically how you want your little thing to be. But of course, rendering for me takes a long time because I don't have a really good graphics card. It takes about an hour to render one picture, so I'm gonna just use the render for my banner. So say you're done with this, what you want to do is click on this little camera option and then click render. So as you can see, it's gonna start loading. Like, see, it loads really slow, and up here it says estimate time remaining 7 hours. But what you want to do is after it's done, you want to click on images and then save image as. After it's done, and then you just save it on your little file, and that's pretty much it for render stuff. So once you're done with Blender, you want to go on paint.net. So you just want to open it up, and this should pop up. So of course, I don't have the default thing, well, for YouTube thumbnails, but you want, if it looks like this, you want to kind of change it because this is not the correct. So you want to go on file and you want to click new. So on width, you want to have it on, you could either have it on 1920 or 1280. I totally recommend, I think 1920 is for like HD, so I don't know. But I usually use 1280. And for the width for 1280 is 720, and not the width, the height. The height for 1920 is 1080. So since I have 1280, I'm gonna use 720, which I usually use, so I recommend using it. So it should look like this. And yeah, so if you do have a background, or you're just gonna probably use a certain color, but my one color that I tend to go to is like this pink color, this little pink color. I usually either go darker or lighter, but pink, I'm kind of into the color pink right now, so don't judge me. Or all you have to do is import a picture, and what you're gonna do is Control V. So after that, it says expand canvas, which you do not want to click. You want to keep your canvas size. So this is how it's gonna look like. You could either, so this is how it looks. If you want to make it bigger, what I recommend you do is hold shift and then select an edge so it doesn't get all wonky on you. So you could have it like that. And what you want to do when you want to deselect, you want to go on edit and then deselect. So it goes like that. It's really simple, guys. So if you do want to, kind of blur the background, what you can do is go on effects and then go on this one, the second one, and you could kind of round like that. It depends on how much you want. Sometimes I really do like blurring the background, kind of like that. And what I also like to do is I kind of, hold up, let me take this off. What I also do is I kind of add like a layer. Okay, this is what I do. So what I do is click on this little shapes options, and I always go for triangle, and I kind of usually always have it on white, and I kind of do this. I do this exactly, and I kind of try to make it even like that. So sometimes you want to kind of make it bigger, thicker, what I mean. Usually it kind of be not that thick, like this thick, and yeah, it's really easy. So you want to have this. Usually I don't have the opacity like that, white, kind of like have it I don't see an option for opacity, but I think I kind of messed up because I should have done it in a different layer, but don't do what I did, okay? So usually I have it like this, and I usually add a new layer. So what you want to do is get your little render. Mine's on the GFX folder. I don't even know why I named it GFX. Let's see. That's thumbnail. Okay, see what I did there? Okay, this was the one that I used to for the banner. So what you can do is copy it or just drag it. What I like to do is copy, and then I get this little option, this little button, and then I click Control V. Sometimes I have to do it a couple times, and then keep canvas. So this is how it looks. So what you want to do when you're gonna add like a text, I don't really like the font, so I recommend you guys download fonts, and yeah. So one font that I really go towards when I'm making a render is the cursive one. So it says, I'm gonna name it, oh wait, hold up, that's small. I usually kind of have the font really big, kind of like that. We're gonna see how it goes. So since this is gonna kind of be like the tutorial, I'm gonna make it as a thumbnail. So I'm gonna put the text on how to make a Minecraft thumbnail. Hopefully I spelled that correct. So I usually go for the cursive one. Why isn't it cursive? There. And you could change the color to whatever you like. You could change it to blue, pink. I usually go for the pink one. And let's see how it looks like if I make it bigger. I don't really like how it looks. Let's change it to, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it on 48 because that looks decent. And we're gonna drag it down to the center, so there. So after you think you're done, you know, sometimes I add emojis or something else just to kind of make it a little bit better. But since this is it, I'm gonna just, you know, after you're done, you wanna, you know, click, where is it? Save. It's the save button. So you wanna save it. I recommend saving it to whatever folder you use for YouTube thumbnails. For my sake, I go on GFX, which is not GFX, okay? I click on this little button to save as type, and I have it on PNG because that's the only way you're gonna have it, you know, be your thumbnail. So you would name it thumbnail for video. Ta-da! And then you just click save. And I always have it to save on the 32-bit, and then ta-da, and then flatten. Of course, you're gonna need to flatten it, and that's how the thumbnail looks. So, yeah, that is how to make Minecraft thumbnails. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this video. For my sake, I don't really do thumbnails on the computer. I always make my thumbnails, or most of the time I either edit on my computer or I edit on my phone, which I really like editing stuff on my phone and making thumbnails on my phone. And if you do want a tutorial on how to edit a thumbnail on the iPhone, then I would totally love to do that. I'm pretty positive I'm gonna make another one on how to make a Minecraft tutorial and all that stuff on my phone and everything. So if you guys do want to see that video, give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I'm still gonna make the video. I might also make another one for doing it on an Android, because I do have an iPhone, and this is basically gonna be probably an iPhone tutorial, but I could do one on Android because I also have an Android. It's Samsung. So yeah, hopefully you guys liked the tutorial. Hopefully it was easy for you guys, and if you can't download any of these stuff, I could probably make another tutorial on how to make it, like using the interwebs, and it's really easy to find tutorials out there. But you know, hopefully I kind of made this a little bit interesting. I've currently filmed 22 minutes. Okay, hopefully I can shorten this to at least probably around 10 minutes because I'm trying to make 10-minute long videos. Okay, that's it. Okay, bye. Oh, I'm so bad at this.